Hey everyone, it is LaDonna with Happy-go-Lowery's Creations, and tonight we are going to use part of the January club. So I want to show you different ways that you can use this club, and it comes with a boutique board, so it's looks like a little plaque. So I'm going to show you how we can use this. Just going to quickly see if I'm showing on Facebook, and then I can get the shirt out real quick. And we will get this going real quick here. I have to do this while Jason hopefully is doing okay, because he has not been the best. So I am so hoping that he will feel a little bit better here. So we're just going to get a few of these done, and then I will quickly edit this, and then we can get on with the show. Hey, Kim. So, yeah, hopefully we have no problems for a short time, and we can get this going here. So, we're going to do the January club. So we can get this going. I think that's just what this one is called. January club, transfer and surface with the Paris transfer, I think, as well. Have you taken your tree down yet? That is going to be our big question of the day. Hey Tammy, hey Bo, hey. So what we are going to do is we're going to take this surface, and I was thinking about using part of this, but I really think, because I wanted to do this one on a pillowcase, but I have the new colors, ink colors coming, and I want to use those. But I had thought about showing you guys this one, but I'm just going to show you with this big one. So we're going to move this off to the side. We're going to grab this, and I do not know where my little scissors are. They're somewhere in this mess of a desk here, and so we'll show you that and get this opened up. It does come with material, so you can hang this, you can do this, or you can put it on like a plate stand and you can have it standing. So we're going to just get this, and then we're going to use this big transfer here. Oops, I need to just get this up, and come on. Lord have mercy. There we go. Kim is saying goodbye to her tree tomorrow. So this is our big, big, beautiful transfer. This is called the Paris pattern. And I think I want like this on here. So we are going to leave this transfer intact. which I don't normally like to do these big ones this way when you're using parts of it, but because I'm going to do this on a table surface, that will take a while to do, so I have to do it like over the weekend. We're just going to use parts of it right now. I hope everyone had a great Christmas. We had good parts and we had not so good parts, just because of Jason's pain. So, I'm going to try and put some of this back here so we can fuzz it. So you don't have to take it totally off to fuzz it. If you're only going to use like part of it, you can go ahead and fuzz just what you need. I don't know about you guys, but man, we are having some, our trees look beautiful, but I had to run to Walmart tonight and get, after Kim and Bill left on Tuesday, his mouth really started hurting, and then it was bad, and then we were up a lot Tuesday night, and we went to bed, and then we were back up like at, I don't know, 2 a.m. And then we didn't get up Christmas morning until late. But because it was only him and I, it really didn't matter. So we're going to see if we have fuzzed enough surface until I think I can get him into a dentist. I don't think it's going to, nothing is going to matter. So you can see I just put this down. So Noah, this is Chalk Couture. This is a reusable transfer. And I am just going to try and smooth it and get all the air bubbles out. I need to get a different card. This card has something on it that is not letting it drag smoothly. So you can do this on almost any surface. This is the best part about it. And then I am going to be able to use this on the plexiglass to use as a tabletop. So just trying to get that air bubble out. Sometimes you can lift your transfer and lay it back down. And then, oh wait, I should look. I just realized that, hey Cindy, that if we put it this way, we should probably have these words running the same way. So that means we actually need to turn this. Because we need to have it this way. Now we'll just try and get it straight. Surface straight. So glad I realized that now and not once I started to do it. And you can leave your transfer on your backing sheet like I'm going to do. I know I haven't got my transfer either, but it says that it is supposed to be out. So we're going to do this in a very light background. And I think we're actually going to use that dusty, the Dear Diary. I really, really want to do the ballerine slipper, but I don't know if it's going to be too much. So we're going to see. really like this. So we're just going to take our paste, and you can really see like your outline and everything, and you're just going to follow your outline of your surface of where to do. I'm curious, what is the most unique gift that someone got? I'm just curious. I got these really pretty earrings. I know they're hard to see. Just so pretty. I got a lovely bread box. And one of the best gifts that y'all might not understand, I got 2 of the glow-in-the-dark paste for my friend Kim. Because she knows how much I love it. And I don't use glow-in-the-dark just at Halloween. I use it all year long. Because I think it's fun. In fact, I want to do some more flags for outside. And I'm going to put glow-in-the-dark out for them when they're outside. So they will have that pretty glow. Okay, now see, I thought I had this pretty good, but I will tell you right here, I've got 2 big air bubbles, so I hope this turns out. Just going to remove any of the extra paste. And then this is going to be another fun one to try and clean because it is so big. So we're going to throw this back over here. Oh, I love Bath and Body Works. This year I did not get any of the peppermint twist shower gel, but I still had 2 bottles of the spray from last year, so okay, slowly pull this out, and then we're just going to lay this back down, and then I will, when I go to the kitchen to do it, all I got to do is clean this area. I missed what Cindy got. What did Cindy get? A Santa hat with devil horns. Oh my, I want to see that. I want to see a picture of that because that would be done. What is Martha on the mantle? Oh, like Elf on the Shelf, but Martha on the mantle. I asked Ziggy if there was a game on tonight, and he was like, no, there's no game on tonight. Someone got a Christmas cactus. I think those are cool. I would like one of those. So we want, do we care who wins this game though, really? Like, does this game matter? So look at, this is the background of it. And then we're going to put welcome on it. We have to dry this because y'all know we don't want it to, we don't want to smudge this. So Brennan got Snoop on that. So I know it was really hard for me to try and root for, I hate that when my hair splits, the Seahawk and stuff. Like all the other teams that were playing against the Lions or Vikings, it was like, yep, this is what I want. Hey Tracy, how are you? Merry Christmas. So chalk normally takes only like about 4 minutes to really dry, and then within 24 hours it's called like a hard dry. But I will tell you, some of these things that you see me having back here, some of them are going to get wiped down and new projects will get put on them. Okay, so this feels pretty dry. Now we are going to do wax on a shelf. Let's see if we can get this open. And this is our those Chiefs. I'm using some surface wax. And I'm going to take one of these applicators that you can get from Chalk. And I just want to warm this so this chalk goes on pretty easily. Okay, who knows what I'm going to say next? Who knows? Wax on. Wax on. Hey, Kelly. How is your daughter? Wax it on. And then you can kind of turn it at an angle and see. And then it's some dry, some like to dry there, some don't. But then you do need to buff it. But I am going to dry this just a smidget. And all that's going to do is help that wax to soften so that I can buff it easier. But I had a really nice time with my sister when she came in. We did a little Christmas Hanukkah mix. And we just had a really nice visit, and then, of course, Jason ate, and then Jason's mouth started in. And we're just going to let this cool for a second before we start to wax off and buff. Hey, LaDonna, how are you feeling? So we're just going to take a different applicator, and we're going to, oh, I always jiggle the thing. I will try and see if I can wax off up here. I don't think I'm going to be able to. I will try not to shake so much, but you guys, I think, are going to get shaken. So the reason we're doing this is so this design does not come up. So dialysis was a pure hell day today because of the pain in his mouth came on like within a half hour of being there. And if you don't buff well, then you could still have problems. Because, you know what? I forgot to totally buff when I was doing something. And it just pulled the wax and everything off with it then. I'm just going to... You know, I really wish I had, I should look to see like a waxing buffer thing that I can put in my drill so I could buff this easier. And if you tilt it, sometimes you can see if you've missed a spot. So just try and buff it one more time and make sure, okay? So, do that. Throw this color back in here. And then we are going to grab our shimmer shadow. Yes, shimmer shadow. We're going to grab this one. This is our January club. This is an exclusive. The only way you can get this is to join the club. The club is $21.99. You get exclusive transfers and surfaces. Well, yeah. And so it comes like every month. So you get an exclusive transfer, which is this one. No one else will have this except for designers. So if you want this, you can choose. It says, welcome to our chaos. Blessings to all who enter. Please come in. Kindly remove your shoes. So we're just doing the chaos because I feel like my life is a huge chaos. And then we're going to fuzz this. Like I can do it, it just would be so much faster. So then you're going to fuzz this piece, and you're going to fuzz this piece really well as well. So, you know, the one nice thing about only having 2 people is, like, I got us a little filet mignon. Wasn't that big, and it fed both of us. And I just put sauteed mushrooms and onions on it. I did some roasted potatoes, carrots, and Brussels sprouts because he likes his Brussels sprouts. And, oh, Kim, I would contact them about that. And see, now as I flip it, I can see big fat fingerprints right here. So I'm just going to try and buff those out. And then we're going to just try and lay this on here. Gently make sure you get your air bubbles out. And then you're going to take your shimmer shadow. We're going to grab a small squeegee. We're just going to start at the top. And remember, you only have to put the ink where the pattern is. And yeah, sometimes I want to dip back in there, but I will tell you, like, look, if you just keep pulling it across, that little bit did almost this whole one. But don't be afraid to add more, because you can squeegee it off, so it's not like you're going to waste it. Then you just wipe it off. You go back over it again. No, it was not extra well. I think if I would have cooked it extra well, I think I would have had 2 people come through my phone after me. Jason likes his more medium rare, and I like mine more medium rare to a little more medium. I don't like the inside cold or mooing. So we're going to take that transfer to the kitchen sink as well. And look at this. Isn't that pretty? Now you could just hang this with, you inked their pillowcases. Yep. I think doing the pillowcases is fun. And you can do the pillowcases that are on your bed as well. So don't forget that. So I just want to make sure that I get this dried a little bit here. And I thought it seemed like it was a little fuzzy, but I guess it's not. It's probably me tonight. Let's look at those. So I'll show you the ribbon that they do. And you can do like just a simple ribbon. Let's see if we can do this the way that they show. I never can do it that way. And instead of like just wrapping it the wrong way, you're supposed to take them and now then you get in here and you pull this. See, and then you could hang this like this. Such a wide ribbon. So see, you could do something simple on there. You're working on diamond painting. I never got into that. Yeah, pillowcases are a little different too. So because I did not use anything that matches this ribbon, this would probably not be my first choice. I would try and find a little ribbon with a little pink on there. I would try and almost find like maybe some soft florals. But right now, all I have out is all my winter florals yet. But you could put this on, and then you could just do a little bit, and you can decide which side you like best. You could put then just a little jute on the back, but I will show you this on a stand. And we happen to have this one in our back office. So look at this. You see how pretty that is? And if you don't want to hot glue this, you could always do like Velcro dot. Just want to try and get this. If you go inside the loops and give the loops a little bit more of a tug, you can well, the colors that actually come in with this was Black Velvet and Shimmer Gold is why they did this. But that doesn't, those colors didn't thrill me. So, and that's why I like chalk, because you can do just about anything, right? So let me get a Velcro dot and I can show you. And you could dovetail these two then. And you just pinch it and nip it. And then you have your dovetail. Just remember to do both sides. And like, if you had like an entry table, this would be pretty on your entry table. And then we're actually going to put turn the glue gun on instead. And because I'm going to show you how you can bunch it up the ribbon, just so that, like, because right now the ribbon covers everything. But we're going to make like a little bunch in here and show you how. Pretty pink, but I really do need to. It is so much easier. Figuring out ribbon online is really hard, I think. So we're just going to give that a second to heat up. And so don't forget to, right now we have, if you're just a regular customer, we have 70% off a lot of items in our back office. If you are a Perks member or a designer, it is up to 80% off. So weird. I was so cold before. That is why I put my little jacket on. And now I'm like roasting. Now I am roasting. So sometimes you want the long ribbon, but you don't want to cut it, and you're like, well, what am I going to do here? So I'm going to show you. We're going to put this up at the top. So of course we're going to put the glue. We're going to grab our little one. But yeah, and to become a Perks member, it's only $20, and then you get a $20 credit to spend. And they actually just gave, Cindy, you should check yours too. They gave us all an extra $20 in designer dollars today. Ooh, this is so not ready yet, but we're going to try and make it work. So we're going to put this first up here. And then we're going to act like this has wire, because it doesn't, right? Because I'm not putting wire in there and trying to lay it over that wire. I do not have time or patience for that. I so don't. It has been very hard for me not to get crabby with Jason, with him always feeling so much pain lately. And I don't make nothing about it. It's just, ugh. But yeah, they even added new items today to the items that are already on sale. They already added more items. So we're going to kind of poof this up. And then we're going to pinch it again up just a little ways. It keeps trying to move on me. And then you're just going to hold that. Yeah, I could not believe all the items. There's not just Christmas. There's Halloween items. There's everyday items. There's some surfaces. There is a lot of stuff that they have at between 70 and 80% off. And as a Perks member, you don't have to give your Social Security. You don't have to have a team. You're joining as a Perks member for the discount. and all the great deals. Because you don't want to grow a team or anything like that. You just want to get all the deals without having to have a team. Then we're going to go one more time. Just going to put that. And look at how pretty that looks with it just crinkly up on there. And that you would do if you had, if this was wired ribbon, you could easily do that and it would stay. And because they're not, then you can just, but do you see that? Isn't that pretty? And then you can just lean it on there and look at that. Hey Wanda, how are you? So those of you that are Perks members or designers, look to see how many designer dollars, because they added an extra 20 to mine, and I always like extra ones. And then, as we all know, the first is we get a new color of the month. If you like this stand, this is also available, but look at that. See? So cute. Yeah, I'm curious to see what. Wanda, I wanted to show you this in case you didn't see this up close. Look at this. Look how pretty this is. And I like these little ones up here. And if you do embroidery, they have oh my God, my brain is so dead. I'll throw this over here. They have a kit that has 3 or 4 of the hoops in them. And let me tell you that they're so much cheaper just to buy them in there. That transfer is one of our new ones, Wanda. It is called Love Beyond Measure. So, I know it's hard to see, but it is Love Beyond Measure. Now this one is cute too, just keep showing up. I'm just going to quick show you this one. First I got to get this off before I roast. I feel, oh, I'm roasting. Roasting. Whew. Sometimes I can't get these things open. These are cute outside of the frame boxes. And I'm going to show you how you can just take a little simple one and change this up. And you could do this on the acrylic. Hey Kim, this is the transfer. This is what we just did. And now we're going to show you this one. Now my sister Kim would probably like this transfer, but I don't know all the colors to use for it, so I think the first. So you could do this way, or you could do it on one of these. And these just drop down. But I just wondered if this would fit on here where I could change this a little bit. Let's see. Let's see, this is, we can cut it short a little bit. I don't know. I think we're just going to do the wood. Right now I'm just so warm I can't even think. Just fuzz it a few times, right? Now, if you wanted to pull this transfer, this design, and this together, you could take this big transfer, right? You can take, this is a ballerine slipper. Just go ahead and take the small one. Pull this straight down. I mean, if you're going to clean it, use it again, right? And look at those. Look how pretty that is. And then of course we need to dry this before we can put this on here. Now we're going to try this without waxing and see how it works. I know, I can't wait either, Kim. I'm going to work on it like this weekend. I want to work on it. Now I just want the keep showing up on here. I just got to remember what I just said. Just the keep showing up. And then after I wash these transfers, I should wash my makeup off and try and lay down, but unfortunately I did take a nap because we have dialysis back to back this week. So because we had dialysis today but none on Christmas means we go tomorrow again, and I really hope he does okay, because sometimes I get to a point that I have a hard time dealing with him in so much pain. We're going to just gently pull this off. And I do not like what it did in the middle. Look at that. See, sometimes if you don't wax it, you can get a little bleeding on there. And look at that. So, not happy with those. I will just tell you. So what I should have did is, I should have did it on the acrylic here. Did the keep showing up on this side and did the print on the back of it so that it would be a crisper one. But I know this is meant to look like the way that they do this. Yeah, Cindy, we probably have to, we got to see if the one in Wausau will do the sedation dentistry, and if not, then we'll be driving to Appleton, because I'm not driving to Green Bay. I will drive to Appleton before I drive there. So, I don't like this one. Don't like how it turned out. So what I will do is I will actually wipe this off, and I will start all over again. But I'm going to do it, I think, on here. And I will do that tomorrow to show you guys, because I just heard him in there. So yeah, it's weird the way that it did that with the O, but so I hope you guys had a great night and that you enjoyed it. Sorry for being so late, but look at that. Isn't that pretty? And depends on how tomorrow goes, if I will be on tomorrow night or not. And you guys have a great night. Thank you for all your support through the whole year. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate all of you. And you guys have a great night, and I will chitty chat with y'all later. Don't forget, my name is LaDonna. This is Happy-go-Lowery's Creations. Please like and share this out to all your friends and family. And I will chitty chat with y'all later. Bye now.